All right. Sorry, I'm in the middle of doing my hair while this. Okay, whatever. Um, so welcome back, Sunday again. Um, so for this week, I was like, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I do have lots of suggestions, and I still have those too. But this week, I was like, you know what? I want to just I don't know what I want to do. So I got onto YouTube and I just started scrolling. And one of the first things I saw was a new Arch Enemy song. I know I've been doing Arch Enemy like this whole month. I guess it's just Arch Enemy month or something. And I mean, the ones that like it are probably like, yes. But I just keep thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm so curious, especially with their new album coming out. I think they said July. I'm like, okay, every song that comes out, I'm like, oh, am I gonna like it? Am I gonna like it? I think we're 50-50 now. Although one of the ones that wasn't my favorite was Angela, but so that might not count. But otherwise, I've liked Handshake with Hell is definitely my favorite. I really do like Deceiver, Deceiver. I didn't like The Eagle Flies Alone, or I shouldn't say I didn't like, it wasn't my favorite. And yeah, Nemesis was the Angela one that I was kind of like, it's okay. It's okay there. But I'm like, okay, another new one. I gotta see if I like this or not. So I apologize if anybody's annoyed. So this one is called Sunset Over the Enemy. Skip the lyric review. Just because I can. Otherwise, and I think the name kind of drew me in too, because I'm like, Sunset Over the Empire. When you think Empire, probably because of Star Wars, you think kind of not a good thing. Track 6 on Deceivers. Like, they don't even have the lyrics up on YouTube yet. This is genius. Which I think, I don't see why they would have them wrong. But, and I'm like, and Sunset. I mean, I love Sunset. It's my favorite. But when you're talking like empires, I'm like, it's kind of like the end. I don't know, end. So the lyrics to me kind of definitely went along with the title, which is cool. So, I mean, like this first line, welcome to the apocalypse, the end of days. It is exactly. It's funny because I see these old posts on Facebook that pop up from even 10 years ago, talking about stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought, such and such was bad 10 years ago, and like, if I could have seen into the future 10 years, I would have been like, what? And a lot of the stuff I was worried about before is now happening. Rulers of the wasteland rejoice in the flames. Thousands of years, and what have we learned? Well, we're learning that it's interesting because you're supposed to learn from history, and what the current government's trying to do right now is erase history. There are a lot of kids out there that have no idea about history, and or they don't care about it, and so it's like we're going backwards. They heard warnings, ignored the signs. Wheels of injustice kept on turning, unaccountable for their crimes. And to me, I don't know what these guys are writing about, like, totally, but let me make sure this isn't okay. Just making sure that ad wasn't. But what was I saying? Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know what the band actually, what their idea is for the song, but for me personally, it's the right now the Democratic Party that's in power. That's just me though, and not all. Just a lot of the woke people out there too. Very woke people, and a lot of these criminals that are just getting away with stuff, where they're getting all this sympathy. If they get shot or killed, then it's so sad, but it's like, but they weren't. Yeah. Black clouds rumble, dark days ahead. I feel like I should be doing a, what's his name? Tom McDonald song. I seem to be on one of those. Oh, you know what? We had a whole discussion during dinner. That's probably why. Okay. Dark days ahead. It's the end of an era, a new dawn will rise, hopefully. I think so. I mean, there's gotta be. Words turn brother fighting brother. False truth. People die. Fate of a nation forever changed. Definitely. Behind closed doors, corruption wins. Yes. One step forward, 2 stabs in the back. That describes it very well. We rise again from the stench and the pain. We pass through fire, darkness, erase the stain. So kind of like a little ray of hope there. A new dawn. Sun sets on an empire. Is there a future to be found? Hopes and dreams and ashes on the ground. Yeah, like, I mean, it seems like that right now. But I think there's still, I mean, there's always got to be hope, right? Okay. Oh, did I not? Okay, hopefully there's not an ad when I bring this up. And there's an ad. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's a cool image. Where are my headphones? Oh, I didn't even plug them in. Hopefully this works. That's a really cool image. All those skulls. Reminds me of something, but I'm not sure what. Maybe like those catacombs or something. Okay, I like the guitar.
Welcome to the apocalypse, the end of days. Rulers of the wasteland rejoice in the flames. Futures tumble, legacies crumble. Thousands of years, and what have we learned? Ignore the signs, wheels of injustice kept them turning. Unaccountable for their crimes, on the streets anger burning. Black clouds rumble, dark days ahead, as the chorus chants for the only one. As the end of an era, a new dawn will rise. Wars turn to war for other.
So the music video looks kind of like one of those like dystopian novels or something. Everything's gone. There's I'm like, the robot, is that somebody looking for them, or is that the robot themselves? Like where everybody's like, the robot apocalypse. I don't know. Love the music as usual. Their music is always spot on. It always takes me, I have to listen to the song maybe like two or three times, except for Handshake with Hell. Well, no, I had to listen to that a couple times too, before I decide if I like it or not. This is the same. Corrupt liked that. How she went all the way down into that deep growl. That was really cool. I will say, the more I'm listening to the song, I think, at least compared to the one song I did that was like, what was it, 4 years ago? Like, her growls have definitely progressed. She's definitely got more, well, it's more of a growl. You can still understand what she's saying though. And it's like deeper, or maybe that was just the one song that I listened to, I don't know. But yeah, I loved that. That was so cool. Transformers. I have a feeling we're getting into something here. So just before, what dog? Is that like her dog? Cute. Make sure there's a kitty too. I gotta have my kitties. But a puppy is good too. And I guess they are talking, I don't know, maybe they're talking about the world, but I did see the Statue of Liberty in there, so.
As the sun sets on the empire, is there a future to be found? Hopes and dreams, no ashes on the ground.
There's like nobody. Is that another robot? It almost looks like a giant RoboCop. Yeah. I never saw that movie. Here, let me get rid of this. Star Wars. Yep. I know my Star Wars, thank you very much. So there we go. And I forgot what I was saying again. Oh yeah, about the RoboCop. Never seen that movie. But so kind of I wonder if they're kind of touching on technology too, because I mean all of the machines that they had, that's like mass killing, almost kind of like an iRobot thing. It's kind of what came to mind. Yeah, I think I like that one. Once again, I'll have to listen to it like maybe 2 or 3 more times, like see if anybody else has reacted to it yet, and decide if I like it. I still have to do House of Mirrors too. Anyway, that was Arch Enemy Sunset Over the Empire. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if I have the lyrics right or not. I'm thinking with my P.O. box, because not getting anything yet. I mean, I know it's only the first month, but I'm like, maybe I'll have a contest sometime and be like, okay, the first 3 postcards that get to me get their request. Might have to do that. That might be fun, actually. Be like, okay, the first 3 that get here will be immediate. That'd be awesome. Consider it a challenge. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. So comment and like and subscribe. Come say hello on my social media. Send me stuff in my P.O. box. I put out a video, and it should be in the description of things you can send. Like really, literally, I just like the postcards and the keychains and stuff like that. Man, my brain's not working today, guys. Sorry. Oh, my eyes look kind of purple. Maybe it's because of the flour. Oh yeah, I said come say hello. And that's all I got for this one. So I'll see everybody next time.